Hey, thanks for joining in with us today. We've taken a couple weeks off, but we are back today, and I want to talk about something that is so important in our lives. It's love. My oldest, Brad, got married just a week and a half ago to the most beautiful lady named Cho, and Susan and I love her to death. And when we talk about our world, we seem to talk about things that hurt us, not things that make us happy. And love is the basis of all things. Song of Solomon, chapter 8, verse 6 says, "Place me like a seal over your heart, like a seal on your arm. For love is as strong as death. Its jealousy unyielding for the grave. It burns like a blazing fire, like a mighty flame." See, when you talk about flame and fires, there's power in fire, but the truth of it is there's power in love. Don't discredit it. Don't do any other thing. Martin Luther King Jr. said this: "We must discover the power of love." Matter of fact, the Bible talks more about love than anything else. But it seems like today that the understanding of Martin Luther King and the power of love and the power of peaceful protest is now we protest with anger and violence, and we wonder why we're not getting anywhere. When we have discussions with people, we do it to combat or to argue and not to listen and learn. Listen, the Bible's really clear. It says pray for your enemies. And to love your enemies and to pray for those who persecute you. And we don't do those things. And my question is, why not? Listen, love is the true power of an individual. Love is the DNA in which you and I are created. And if you and I don't use the power of love, then really, if you're not loving, you're hating, you're hurting, you're frustrated. Depression sets in and frustration sets in. Listen, today, if you're a Christian and maybe you're not a Christian, I think we can all agree that there is power in love. We love each other, but how do you treat those you don't like? The Bible is clear. Love your enemies. It doesn't mean you condone what they do, but you shouldn't be dwelling on their demise. You need to pray for those who persecute you. And trust me, if you put this into practice, your joy will come back, your trust will come back, your happiness will be there. So today's challenge is love, and begin to pray for those who are hurting your heart, and you'll no longer be a slave to their abuse or to the things they do. Matter of fact, you'll find victory in life with love, because there's power in love. Hey, I pray you have a great church home. If not, we invite you to our campus, to one of our many great ministries. If you can't make it on campus, watch us online. We'd love for you to be part of our church family. And remember, God loves you, and so do we. God bless.